PMS. PMS. That is a bag of chips and a Pepsi, and I just got done eating a freaking Mounds bar, and I have zits everywhere. This PMS. I have dark circles in my eyes. My eyes are red because I've been crying today for no reason. Barely got any sleep last night. Yo, what's up? I got PMS. I'm supposed to start my period. I'm thinking about in a day or two. Usually I get really emotional before I start. I'm going to turn off my fireplace because it's being extra right now. So it feels so good, but I'm going to turn it off. I'm going to make this video really not too quick, but I want to make it quick because my kids are getting out of school in about 15 minutes. So I kind of slightly talked about this when I did my mukbang, my $5 biggie bag mukbang, whatever. And I really kind of wanted to delve into it a little bit better because I did have a couple of comments on my page where people were like, did you use toner? Have you tried using toner? So to answer that question, yes, I always use toner after I'm finished doing my hair completely. So I've been not blind, I've been dyeing, but I've been bleaching my own hair since I was 35. I think I was like 35 years old when I first started going blonde. And I'll be 37 in April. I've only had my hair professionally bleached twice. And both times I did not like it. It did not turn out right. The first time she did it, she made my hair like a golden blonde. It was very dishwater blonde. It was ugly. I did not like it, and it got stuck like that for a really long time. The second time it got done, it had a lot of, it just wasn't the blonde shade that I wanted it to be. So with two unfortunate blonding sessions, I kind of was like, if I'm going to mess up, I might as well just mess up myself and just do it at home. So to bleach my hair, I use the L'Oreal Paris Colorista Bleach. It is really popular right now. A lot of girls are buying it. It's really, really hard to find. My plan was for this spring and summer was to go white blonde. I really wanted to just be like the brightest blonde I could possibly get. The problem is, and what happened this time, in October, around late October, early November, I dyed my hair red. It was like the color of a copper penny. It had brown undertones to it. I did not like it at all. It was very hollow. It didn't have a lot of consistency to it. I just knew it wasn't going to work. It was just not working with my skin tone. And then, so I washed that out. A couple of months later, around the end of December, early January, I dyed my hair red again, except it was like a strawberry red. It was just very bright red. Did not match my skin tone at all. It made me look very sick and pale. I did not like it. Ended up taking that out. But the problem, what had happened was with my last coloring session of me going red, it had deposited some red in my hair, and it's super, super hard to get red out of your hair. If anybody knows, it's deeply hard to get out. I thought I was good this time. I have not done anything to my hair since around, like I said, late December to early January. So I thought I was fine. My roots had grown out to like here. I'm thinking easy peasy lemon squeezy. It's not going to be that hard. I'll just bleach my hair. I'll be done. So what had happened is the red has an undertone effect to it. And like I said, red's super hard to get out. The bleach can only go so far. So I will say this, it did do a good job, but there's a lot of patchiness to it. As you can tell, I have a lot of yellow going on. You can see a lot of the yellow and the red undertones in it. I used 3 boxes of bleach on my hair. I did this within a 2-day process, and it's just very, very yellow. You can see a lot of the yellow tones in it. Now, it's not horrible. Like I said, it's not horrible. It's not orange. It's just got yellow undertones to it. And then in the back, it has a lot of orange. I can't even get it, but it's back there. I can't see it. It's right there. So there's a lot of red and there's a lot of orange undertones to it. And so people were asking me, did I tone? Yes, I did tone. I used John Frieda's purple toner and shampoo and conditioner, and I did it twice. This was way worse. This was actually way worse a day ago. It was yellow, like really yellow. And so I took my toner and I placed it directly on my roots, and I left it on for 5 minutes, and then I rinsed it out, and it did help. It did lift the brassiness out of my blonde. Unfortunately, the back of my head has to be rebleached, but I'm giving my hair a break because my hair is super dry right now and I don't want to do it again because my hair is going to break off. Um, if you have dyed your hair red at any point, whether it was copper, a dark red, whatever, and you stripped it out and you were successful with it, if you try, when you get ready to bleach your hair again, there is a high chance that you're going to have red undertones in your hair. Red will turn yellow and it will turn orange. And it's extremely hard to lift sometimes. You can have a really hard time trying to get it to go to where you need it to be. Like I said, I bleached my hair twice, I toned my hair twice, and I still have yellow undertones. Now, with the orange that's in the back of my head, because it didn't lift it good enough, I have to unfortunately re-bleach that again. With my hair, I have super horse thick hair. I have to leave my bleach on for at least 35 to 45 minutes. And even so, I still have to do a cross check when I get to that point because I like to be like the inside of a banana peel. I try to get it as white as I possibly can while the bleach is still on it. And then I rinse it. But most of the time, it's never where I need it to be on that first bleach. I usually have to do a second bleach the next day or a couple of days later, depending on how damaged my hair is. And then I have to bleach it again. With this one, I'm going to have to bleach my hair a third time, but I'm not doing it anytime soon. My hair is really like just not having it right now. And I'm going to mostly have to pay attention to the back of my head next time. I'm probably going to hit a couple of spots maybe in the front, but I'm not going to pay attention to the front too much because the front is, it's okay to me. I might do my roots again. I'm not really sure. I don't want to mess with my hair too much. I think I might concentrate a little bit right here, but most of this can be taken out with toner. I don't really need to do that. Now, if you don't want to bleach your hair and you're like me and your hair is dead, you can get a lightener. Now, the lightener that I like is by, I want to say it's L'Oreal Paris again, but it's the Lay LES Blondie. It's Blondie May or Blondie Mess. It's BLONDIMESS. And I don't remember the shade, but it's the blondest one that they have. It's like it's blonde. And I usually sometimes I'll use that after I'm done bleaching. If I don't want to bleach my hair again, I usually put a lightener on top of it. But this is damaging. It's almost like bleaching your hair again. You got to watch what you're doing because you can fry the crap out of your hair. So me, I'm not going to bleach my hair again for a very long time. I'm going to leave my hair alone for a while. My roots are probably going to end up growing back out by the time I even get to the point. I'm thinking I'm just going to use a lightener next time. And I'm going to focus more on the back of my head. It's either that or I'm going to bleach just the back of my head. And then I'll probably end up using a lightener. But it's going to be like gaps. It's going to be days in between because I have to give my scalp a break because if I don't, I've learned in the past that you can get like lacerations on your head, you can get damaging, you can get like scabby up here, you can get chemical burns, things like that, and your hair can fall out. So it's not worth it, you know? It's not, it's everybody, you know, that's a blonde loves to be a blonde, but it's really not worth it when you don't have anything to color and there's nothing left, or you have to chop your hair off to the point of ridiculousness. I don't want to go through that again. I'm just going to focus on moisturizing my hair right now and getting it healthy again. My hair doesn't usually have a hard time going back to health. It usually is okay. I actually have a picture of myself when I was a little girl that I can show you guys my natural hair color of how dark, and that doesn't help either, of how dark my natural hair actually is. I look like a major dork in this picture. I grew up as a country kid, so, but I don't know if you guys can see that or not, but like my hair, my natural hair, my virgin hair is dark. Like it's dark, dark brown. And it's dark brown with red undertones to it, so it's like an auburn color. And with that, so not only does my hair have to lighten from that with my roots, it's also got to lighten like all this other stuff with the undertones of red that's underneath the that's laying on top of my natural color. It's just a huge red mess. So that's why my hair turned out the way it did. It did not come completely successful this time. It didn't become like the complete perfect blonde this time. But eventually, over time, it will get there, and it's probably going to get damaged. I'm probably going to have to cut off another couple inches before summer hits, but it will grow back out. But I will say this, I am not going down the red road again because I've already tried it twice in the past 6 months. I did not like it at all because once you get to a nice shade of blonde that you like, If you put red on top of that, sure, the red will turn out. It will just be absolutely gorgeous. But the problem is if you don't like that and you try to go back to blonde, it's so damn hard. It's like ridiculously hard to do that. So, um, like I said, so what I used to do my hair, I used a L'Oreal Paris by Colorista, and I used John Frieda's toning shampoo and conditioner, the purple shampoo and conditioner. My hair is a process right now. It's going to take a really long time for me to get back where I used to be. So for now, I'm just dealing with what I got. I'm just dealing with the platinum slash yellow slash, colors that I got going on. But eventually, I will get back to where I used to be. I do appreciate everybody's comments and suggestions that people were giving me. Um, I'm doing pretty much all of that. There's not much I can do at this point right now. I kind of just got to go with the flow. But thank you guys for watching my videos. Thank you for commenting and subscribing and liking my videos. I actually have a couple of subscribers on here that have been binge watching my videos. I am so tired, you guys. I'm exhausted. This PMS is wiping me out. I am so tired. I'm so sorry if I'm getting like all jimble jambled. Um, I'm trying to think if there's anything I want to tell you guys. I know there's another part. There's something else that I wanted to say. I can't remember what it was. If anything, I might just end up going to the salon. I might just have them tone me. Um, I don't know if I'm going to go and do it again myself. I don't know. I really don't need that much work. I really just need a tone, as well as maybe a couple of strips to be bleached, and then like maybe like a fresh cut for the summer. Um, my hair is pretty much where I want it to be tone wise. It's pretty blonde. I mean, it's blonde. Um, it's just unfortunate that I didn't think about the whole red aspect of it. I should have bought a lightener to help my hair out, but you live and you learn. I had to find out the hard way. So, anyways, peace out, you guys. My kids are about to get home from school, so I got to get dinner started. Thank you for watching. Thank you for subscribing, and I hope to speak to y'all again soon.